this button and say, yo, what up? How's it going?
It's going great. Thank you for asking.
Good to hear. Pinky and the Brain. We got a Nezu list under order. What?
This is one I've been planning for a long time.
I love it. I love it. Hit me with a pitch.
Okay. Nezu's the principal of UA High. And because he doesn't have any cards focused about him, I figured make an academic deck. So basically you can only use cards that are related to him, like how he influences the youth and passes the torch to the next generation. But aside from that, you must only include cards that feature one of 3 different categories. The 9 smartest people of Class 1A.
Okay.
Class representatives. And faculty.
Is Backdraft a faculty, or is he just a pro hero?
Shrug.
You don't know?
Yeah.
You're my expert. Okay. I have no idea who the 9 smartest kids in class are. I have actually no idea.
Oh, that was actually revealed in the anime.
I do not remember. I don't remember what I had for breakfast. I will need help.
Well, basically, it's the ones who are ranked 1 through 9, and Minetta's on that list for starters.
I'll Google it. 9 smartest kids in Class 1A. Okay. Tokoyami, Ochako, Asui, Jiro, Ida, Midoriya, Todoroki, Bakugo, Momo.
Wait,
that
Uraraka?
list,
I don't think she was on that list.
according to this list, she's number 8. Either way, she doesn't have the order symbol, so I can't use her cards. It looks like I just get Ida and Midoriya and half of Todoroki.
Well, like I said, hang on, I'm actually looking it up on the actual anime clip.
Sure, hit me with it.
Tokoyami is ranked 14th.
Okay. I shouldn't trust GamerRant.com.
Mineta is ranked exactly 9th.
Okay. All right, hit me with a list. Who's number 1? It's Momo, right? And then number 2 is
Ida.
And then number 3 is
Bakugo is number 3, I believe. Yeah, he basically said he was going to help Kirishima.
Number 4?
Midoriya is number 4.
Okay.
Todoroki is number 5. Number 6. It's not saying that in the clip, but Jiro is number 7.
Number 8 was
Ojiro is number 8. And Mineta is number 9.
All right. Will you do some research and figure out who number 6 is for me so I can get cards?
Oh, sure thing.
Love it. Love it.
Sorry for kind of delaying the video.
You're good. We're making stuff happen.
Sue is number 6.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I believe. I believe in us.
So yeah, anyone who has the order symbol, they're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to eventually make me have to do these on, like, standing on my head.
Well, this is a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, it is a bit of a challenge. Yeah. Right? Yeah, this is fun.
And like I said, influencing the youth is on there despite the context, because that's what Nezu tries to do.
Right.
So that's an obvious keeper.
That makes sense to me. Okay. You're gonna have to help me with the oh, I guess it's using those cards. Okay. I'm here for it.
Well, I just showed you all of the cards I have. It took me a while to get a focused attack from the trade, and the Roundhouse Exalt is actually my XR card from the most recent pre-release.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm doing some looking. Sero and Sato weren't on that list, correct?
Correct.
Think Fast would have been so good.
I believe Sero was like 17th place.
Ref.
And Uraraka was 13th place. So the card where it features her, Ida, and Midoriya is no.
Is out?
Yep. Due to the fact that it only features the smartest.
Makes sense. All right.
I stump you this time?
No. We're good. We got some stuff. This might be the biggest hodgepodge of all time, though. Okay, we got a bunch of. Look at all these cards we have. All right, first and foremost, I need to look through your attack lineup and figure out what I'm allowed to do with it. Because I want to make. I want to make a playable attack lineup, right? And so I feel like things like Focus Attack that have such a strict combo aren't going to work with things like Determined and Ectoplasm Clones and Searing and Sticky Ball Whale and Water Pump.
Well, basically, I had to get at least one copy because she's Class 1B's rep.
I see. And she's smart.
Correct.
That makes sense to me.
Hence why I only wanted at least one copy, like influencing the youth.
Yeah. I think we should. And you have a Determined Victory Smash?
Got it from the starter deck.
Love it. I think we're going to cut Water Pump. I think Water Pump is not representing what we want here because he is. I got confirmation from chat. He's not a faculty member. So we're going to play Setup Strike instead.
But he was.
Chat said he's not. You can double check that for sure. Setup Strike is just a way better move. Discard Mono for +3 speed is great. And I guess like as Nezu we can like kind of pseudo figure out what to do. Right? Hold on. Let's look at our difficulties. Half 4s, half 5s. Yeah, man, let's let it rock. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm into it. I think the attack line was actually good. The only other attack that I wanted to like figure out was like maybe Ice Slide Tackle or High Engine Kick, but they're not mids. And I think like the only way that you get to kill people in this deck is by playing focused attack. I'm just
Oh,
nervous about that.
I was just kind of worried I might have too much of a clutter with my attack build, and I was wondering if I can get more duplicates to balance it out.
Searings? We should play 2 Searings because it's a 2-check and play double Ice Slide Tackle or double High Engine Kick. So our next attack this turn gives +3 speed.
Well, like I said, the limitations I have for my decks are has to be 59 cards in total, including the character deck card, and it needs to be cheap and affordable for me.
Did you get the DLC?
No, I did not, but I think I'm able to get it at the card shop.
It is well worth it, but we're gonna bail on that for now. We're just gonna go double Ice Slide Tackle. I would suggest trading out the Ice Slide Tackles for the High Engine Kicks, and because I think they're just a better card. But this card is cool. Okay, let's talk about the non-attack cards. First and foremost, USJ at a 4 of is slightly too much. We're gonna bring it down to a 2 of. Because we're going to put in Deku's Notebook. Obviously, we have to have Deku's Notebook. We're going to do... did you get one of these from your pre-release?
Yes, but I'm saving that for my Ojiro deck. It's basically the same as my May deck, and I figured every time I build a deck using the leftovers from the pre-release, I want to include the promo I got. It's why I ended up moving Alleyway Ambush to my May deck.
Makes sense. Just so you know, this card does work with Nezu. He has the correct symbol, and so this card does. You do get to do the enhance on it. Just so you know.
I think I could pick up an extra copy online because I'm now able to access the points. So I'll try to pick up an extra copy from there.
We'll put it at a 1 of. I love that. 4 assets, that's perfect. And there are 4 unique assets, or asterisks. Can't Escape Me, very cool card. We're gonna put it at a 2 of. Idle Work, I think this is very funny. I know I did a lot of that in high school. Noble Participation. How do you feel about this card in fitting with the theme?
It's a very high block, and yeah, that would work. Just to let you know, I'm still kind of a bit confused on how blocks work.
Sure. So the way that a block works, right, is let's pretend that I am being attacked with this Delaware Smash. Okay. So someone else is attacking me with a Delaware Smash. It is a 4 speed. So we're going to remember the number 4. And then I want to attempt to block with Noble Participation. It's the first card in. I'm going to lay Noble Participation from my hand into my card pool. And it's the first card in my card pool. So it's going to count the 4 block modifier and every other card that's in my card pool. Since I have no other cards, it's going to be +0. So I'm going to do 4 + 4 + 0. Combine that all into an 8. That is the number I have to check off the top of my deck on the bottom right corner. After I successfully block, the block stays in my card pool. Let's pretend that my opponent then plays another Delaware Smash. I attempt to block with Deku's Notebook. So from there, it is a 4, because that's the speed of the move, +3 as the block modifier, so there's 7, +1, because the Noble Participation is still in my card pool. So once again, the number I have to check on a new card is a 5. Make sense?
Well, the confusion came from because I thought the higher the shield number, the better guarantee for blocking.
It is the opposite. The higher the shield number, the worse it is as a block. But the stronger it is as card text on the table.
Then that means I'm going to have to do some major deck modifications.
Yes. Yeah, 1s and 2s are better than 3s and 4s. It makes it easier to block. But I want to put in 1 Noble Participation and 1 Proud Scion. How do you feel about training weights?
Well, it's training.
It's gym class is what I'm thinking. I think we get to put in 1. Drowning in Resentment, I think, is very funny. but I wasn't very good at
Wait,
school.
isn't this what led to Ice Palace for one?
Ice Palace for one?
Oh, that's what I call the moment where Todoroki froze half of the arena to stop Zero. Reference. It's a Frozen reference.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I like this card. I think aiming for number 1 is very cool. I like the title of this card. It's got a bunch of smart characters. It does share the 2 characters in the back, but they're not the focus. My only big issue is you can't use the top response because of the character that we've chosen. So you can use the bottom response, but I like the name of the card. Thoughts?
I do like the idea, but I only have the 1 copy, and it's in my Monoma deck.
We'll get rid of it. Fruits of Our Labors. This card mainly shows Mineta, but also has Denki. And so I get if that's a no-go.
It's not very scholarly.
It's just like we did a thing. Also, this is extracurricular activities. We can cut it. It's fine. I put final exam failures in here because I think it's funny. Because it's poetic because it's the exact opposite of what you wanted in your deck. It literally is showcasing the 4 bottom students.
Oh, actually, I was actually debating whether or not I should include it in my deck.
I think we're on the same page. I think we definitely should include it. Award the Victor. This is a promo that's a little tough to get. I don't know if you have any of this card. They are incredibly cheap, but I just don't know if you have them.
Let me check.
Either way, we're definitely going to put in note-taking, and we're definitely going to put in planning ahead. I think calling for backup is very good.
I have staggering positivity instead of award the victor.
Fair enough. Rigorous training we get to put in our deck. Fulfilled my duty in heroic lineage. How do you feel about these cards?
Yes to both.
Yes to both. Okay. And okay. I would for sure put in Class 1A President, but we don't have the DLC, and so we just can't put them in. As soon as you find them, this card is very, very on brand. It literally says Class 1A President in the name.
Perfect.
From there, we technically have a deck. We now get to figure out what to do block zone-wise. Our block zones. Okay. Will you check and see how many final exam failures you have? You would have gotten them from Plus Ultra 2 packs.
Zilch.
Got 0. Okay, I will go look online and see how much they are. They are $2.
That I can afford.
We're gonna do 2. Actually, we're gonna drop it down to a 2 of. We'll do triple fulfilled. No participation gets to be a 2 of, and then now we get to relook at our blocks. We've got 12. We need more. Block zones. These are all mids. We've got 1 Cinder Conviction, or do we have more of that card?
Oh no, I can pick up more.
Okay. Let's do. It's interesting. I think actually we can just have more of this, and then you get to drop down by 1. I think you get to be a 1 of. We got to get rid of some of these mid blocks. And then I wish we had low blocks. Low blocks would have been cool, but I guess we've just got them on our foundations.
Wait a minute. I think I can help.
Yeah, what's up?
I can go to the website, look up low blocks for order.
Okay.
Engine trouble?
Engine trouble. It's an action, and I feel like it's not that great in our deck, is the only issue with that card.
I could transfer my wind-up punch from my tag team deck.
What?
Oh, the card Wind Up Punch. It's a low block, and I pulled it in the Heroes Rising sneak.
Okay, that's good to know. How many do you have?
1.
I love that.
I also have Downward Frostspike. I was saving it for my Tiger deck, but it could work.
It is also just a common. I'm sure you can go pick up more. Find 3 of those. And then...
There's also Falling Thruster Kick.
We don't have enough EXs for the combo to work, and so it's just very slow. I think this will be plenty. Actually, how many reverse throws do you have? Because I think reverse throw might be the answer. 2? Perfect.
Yeah.
Love that, love that, love that. All right. So now we get to take and block zones. Let's get rid of a lot of these mids. We're going to get rid of Ectoplasm Clones. We're going to get rid of...
Picked up Ectoplasm, the character, recently, so, and that's going to be a future deck, so I might as well save the clones for that.
Makes sense. I'll do one of you. I think I just want to get rid of this. It's gone. 20 attacks. And you said a 59 card deck? 5/9?
It can't go 60 and above. It can't.
Okay. You're a punch? Yeah. You have 3 setup strikes?
Hold on. Let me check. Wait, hold on.
Waiting.
Let me just double check my deck. Oh, I already have all 3 in my tag team deck.
Okay, we'll cut it. We'll live without it. Means I get to increase these other numbers. I just put Ice Light Tackle back up, right? Actually, just this could just be a 4 of. We've got 19 attacks. We'll put Ice Light Tackle back down to a 1 of. And then 18 attacks. That looks good to me. 19 blocks. Looks good to me.
Yes, and as for the Wind Up Punch that was originally in my tag team deck, I can always switch that out for one of my extra Forceful Blows.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. I think that I like that. I like that option.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I mean, I have been doing a bit of rearranging with my decks. Like, for instance, after what you told me about the blocks, I'm definitely going to have to take out some cards in my other decks.
For sure. Yeah. I don't think we need rigorous training at all. Let me look. Class bit introductions, I think we're going to drop down to a 2 of, and we're going to do calling for backup at a 4 of. And then that's 59 with 18, 22, 19 following all of our rules.
Wait, can you check the official deck list?
What?
I meant the actual PDF.
The PDF. What?
Yeah, official deck list on top.
This?
Yeah. Oof. I noticed the number, including the character card, is 60.
And so we can't have that?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know how to get out of this screen.
Oh, you can just go back.
We'll go back. Okay. Easy enough. We've got an extra low block. Let's look at block zones. We'll cut 1 idle work. I have done it. I believed in myself. There it is. Official deck list. 59.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you again for the amazing challenge. It was incredibly hard. Um, I will shoot you the list, and you enjoy. Okay.
Sure thing. Thank you.
You're very welcome. We'll see you.